Hello everybody, and good morning, and welcome to the Weathered Fence Post channel. If you are new here, I am Heidi, and my husband Steve and I are resellers in the Raleigh-Durham market. We don't sell online. We actually have 3 booths in 3 different vintage malls in the area, and we've been doing this since about 2014. We work our full-time jobs from Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays we either are out hunting, we're restoring furniture, restocking the booths, making videos, or maybe taking a trip and having some fun. So welcome to our channel. Hope you follow along and subscribe to the channel and share with your friends if this is the type of thing that you enjoy. You might see us, like I said, going to an estate sale, a yard sale, a private pick, Goodwills, anywhere we can go to find the treasures, because we're after those treasures and to bring them to you. So on today's video, we're going to go to a private pick, and Joanne from A Work in Progress, who is also on YouTube, if you'd like to check out her channel, it's A Work in Progress. She's going to join us, and we're going to go to a private pick. We don't get a lot of footage. I don't really ever like to film people's private homes, so it's just going to be like the boxes and some of the stuff and things like that. But I will do a haul at the end so you can see everything that we got. And so yeah, we'll go check that out. But also at the end, stay tuned. What I'm going to do is we consistently sell about $1,000 a month in each booth. And that's not like, stellar. I'd like to see more than that. It's not, we're not always worried about making rent. We're making some money. And I'm going to give you a tip on how we consistently get those sales. So if that's something you're interested in, stay to the end. I'll give you a tip on a theory that we use to consistently have $1,000 a month in sales in each one of our booths. So let's go find those treasures. We are at a private home doing a pick today, and we're about to start digging in and taking a look at all the beautiful pieces that we might decide on, and they're nice enough to let us film a little bit. There's a lot of furniture pieces for us to look at. There's a whole nother building, so let's get digging. Okay, I always try to grab these whenever I see them. And there's a cool weather vane right there. And look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. This is what we have so far. Picked up one of these beautiful butter dishes, a planter, got this blue candy dish, piece of pottery, and I really like these. I'm hoping that they work. A nice set of, these are older lamps, I really like those. And then these metal outdoor pieces.
Sick of it. Tired of it.
Oh, this is a cricket box.
What is?
Yeah,
oh,
right.
For actually putting crickets in?
Yes, this is a cricket box, and I will definitely like to get that.
I thought there was a baby cricket box.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one.
Yeah.
A little baby one.
Yep.
For little
And
crickets.
here's, well, I don't know if that's one, but yeah.
Potpourri in it?
Potpourri, yeah.
Yeah.
The potpourri, yeah.
What's that little guy?
And what's this?
Oh, that's a candle holder.
That's pretty
that
cool.
little
Me and you don't know.
Yeah, you're into the brass box.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a lot of brass pieces. I used to put flowers in that.
Yeah.
There's flowers in it. Artificial flowers.
Here's a candlestick.
There should be 2 of those. I don't know.
Yeah, because if there is, I'll grab it.
Might
Raise them, I think, so pet shop for food and stuff.
That's a cute little stand right there.
And this is not a normal mouse or rat. This is something somebody had.
We had a regular rat. I reckon 2 of them. They were about this long. They're not big range of fish. A little short tail. I put out 4 of them.
Curious what's back in this box. Let's see. This is where we are so far. Got a great big little box. Great big little box. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? Of brass. I think that's a chicken feeder. Got these matching candles. That's vintage Christmas from Japan. Looks like you could put a candle on it. Got these great lights. This corner shelf. Look at this. I think I'm going to keep this one. Little telephone stand. Some cool coasters. And look at that, a fairy lamp. We're still digging. We are back from this private pick that we just went on. And back of the truck is full, as you can see. Some of this is from the booth too. We did bring some of these pieces back from the booth. There's a pretty big piece under there from the booth, but truck is full. And like I said, some of these bins are from the booth because we did a big switch out. But we did good. We found some pretty interesting pieces. Got some rustic garden stuff, some there's definitely some furniture pieces. We might go back at some point. Right now we're just pretty packed full with the furniture, so we couldn't take a whole bunch of furniture off their hands, but gonna unpack it all now and take a closer look at it and clean it up. Okay, so if you stuck around to this point, you probably are a fellow booth owner and maybe are looking for tips. You know, I think anything that we can share with each other is going to help each other. I don't proclaim to, we don't proclaim to be like the best at it, for sure. We're still learning, we're always learning, but hey, if we can share a tip that maybe is working for us, I'm going to do it. So we consistently, like I said, average about $1,000 a month in each one of our 3 booths. Now, during the summer that slows down, during the holidays that picks way up, but on average, that's what we consistently can depend upon. One of the theories that I use is the food pyramid. Now, I know that the food pyramid is outdated and it shouldn't be used for nutrition, but I want to reference it because everybody knows what it is, and that's kind of how I think about what am I going to put in the booth and how much of what am I going to put in the booth. So if you think about the food pyramid, I think the bottom, very bottom, the base of it is the widest point. It's a triangle, it's a pyramid, and the base of it is like grains and wheat and bread and things like that. So what can you put in your booth that the majority of it is going to be that, and it's going to cost not that much to the buyer? So the price point I go for that level would be like anything that's $1 up to maybe $5. So you need to think about what are the things that you're putting in your booth that you could put in there that you don't have a lot of cost in, but a buyer could come in and buy for $1 to $5. You know, the thing is that most people that come to a vintage mall or any type of reselling event, they want to buy something. That's why they're there. That, you know, they're not there just to look. Sometimes they are to get ideas, but most of the time they really want to walk out of there with a treasure. So give them something. So for us, that's things like postcards, amphora, little spoons, inexpensive costume jewelry pieces, keychains. I mean, I could go on and on. During the holiday season, it's ornaments. Anything that's in the $1 to $5 range. Let's see, what's the next one? I think the next one is like your vegetables. So this would be anything that's like in the $5 to, I'll say $10 range. And for us, that's things like kitchenware, dishes, some of the trinkets. So think about, what do I have that, you know, I can put in my booth at that next level that's the $5 to $10 range. And obviously it's not going to be as much of those smaller items. And then you go up, and I think the next one is meats, or meats are at the top, I can't remember, but I think the next one's meats. I think oils are at the very top. I'm probably getting that all messed up, but either way, just think about the food pyramid. And so the next level up, there's 4 levels. That third level up gets a little bit smaller, and that would be things that are in the $10 to maybe $25 range. So now you're getting up into some good vintage items, maybe even venturing into some antique items. Some of your higher end stuff, some of those higher end figurines, collector items that are hard to find. And then at the very top, you have your oils and your fats, things that you shouldn't eat as much of. And that's where probably our furniture pieces fall, our high-end antiques fall. Not as many people can buy those things, or they're specific to a certain buyer, so there's not as many of those in our booth. And that's kind of how we stock our booth. Stock it with a lot of the lower things, and as we go up, those things get a little more expensive. So just think about, what is it that you can put in your booth that kind of fall into those ranges. I don't know if this helps, but that's kind of what we do. So thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. I'm sorry for the shaking. I'm trying to hold this camera up. And just a reminder to everybody, you can find any of the pieces that you've seen here on this haul and any previous hauls in one of our 3 booths, either at Antiques at Gresham Lake in Raleigh, North Carolina, at Collected Treasures in Garner, North Carolina, or at the Market of Raleigh in Raleigh, North Carolina. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for sticking with us. And hey, more fun stuff coming.